All right, doing a couple more. Oh, wrong setup. Doing a couple more recordings tonight. I should be streaming. I need to stream more often, but it's hard, man. It's hard streaming because you need. I don't want to stream for 30 minutes, whereas I can do a video for 30 minutes. But when I'm streaming, I want to stream for 4 or 5 hours, and it's hard to find that amount of time, you know. Um, by the time I'm finished work and we make dinner and we've taken Vincent, it ends up being 8 p.m. and it's challenging. So here we are doing another recording. It is the 24th of February today. This video will not go up, obviously. 24th of February. It might go up the 20th. It might go up tomorrow, 25th. It might go up, or it might go up to 26th. But either way, what I'm saying is it is the Steam Next Fest. It is the demo fest. I'm going to be playing a bunch of demos this week. Tonight, less so because it's already 10 p.m. But I do have 2 demos. I actually have a few demos I really am looking forward to playing. And some of them, I do have a lot of demos installed. Some of them are a little bit older and I just haven't got to them yet. I do try to prioritize Steam Fest, new Steam Fest demos. I apologize, I didn't get to every demo ever. There's hundreds that come out, they just come out constantly. It's crazy at this point. But I'll try to get to the ones that look the coolest, and I do want to get to the ones that kind of are more relevant currently. I guess I won't be playing Mecha Break right now. I was going to play it, but I guess we'll pivot. It's got mostly negative reviews immediately because the online doesn't work yet. It's having some trouble. So I think we'll give it a couple of days. Right now, what I'm going to try and do is play... Where are you? Where are you? I don't know when this demo came out. NET.CRAWL. But this is a weird one. I don't know if it's relevant actually to the Steam Next Fest. I think it is. I think it's relatively new. But the reason that this popped up for me is I've been playing a lot of Netrunner, the card game, recently. And so I was in the Netrunner Reddit and somebody had posted this like, hey, it's kind of Netrunner. It's kind of cyberpunky themed, right? And so maybe you'll like it. It's a card game as well, right? And so I thought, yeah, that sounds right up my alley. Let's jump in. Net.CRAWL then. Hello world, thank you for participating in Net.CRAWL's playtest. The game is still far from being complete and we need your feedback to make it better. Please join the Discord group and allow anonymous tracking. Yes. Gallery? It has like an icon on it. What is that? Are these just document activation, collect X data? Oh yeah, system loot, core, hostile, neutral aspects, items. Yeah, very Netrunner-y. It's very cartoony, but very cyberpunky, data focused, right? So, prologue, testing objectives, data collection, upload protocol, core interaction. Start a run. We're running. So, this is Home Sweet Home, and this is Hello World. This is the first... Hello World, if you're not a programmer, a Hello World program is basically just getting a program to print the text Hello World. That's kind of what it's on a very basic level. What a Hello World program really is supposed to be an introductory program. And the first thing you need to be able to do is print a line of text, right? That's kind of, and people use Hello World. But actually, that's just kind of a way to teach newbies. Really what a Hello World program is kind of an initial understanding of a programming. Like the first thing you do is make a Hello World program. Whatever it needs to do, whatever it needs to be, as long as it helps you understand and get that first compiled whatever you're building running, right? That program running. So this is Hello World. It's our first introduction. Another day, another recruit. Moving on. Tutorial 1.1 data. Alright, we've got a grid. We've got a hex grid. Gotta love hex grids. Alright, sweetheart. Let's see if you're a crawler. Click on an adjacent node to activate it. So we are the little bunny rabbit. Protected can't be exhausted or transformed by internal effects while active. Transforms into the exit once all goals are completed. So we enter and exit through the same place. This is a firewall, so we can't go up there. This is our link. Hearts. If you lose all hearts, it's game over. Oh, I thought our link would be our life, but I guess not. Like, and then you lose your connection, right? But I guess not. Data node, collect 1 data. So it looks like we have 4 actions. Yep. Callbacks. Used instead of actions to move over exhausted nodes. I love that they're called callbacks. That's awesome. But the fact that they're called actions is fine. It's one thing. Now you have 1 data. Keep collecting data until your memory is full. We're going to go 1. Ooh, this is 3 data. It's a database. And this is 2 data. So we already have... So now we need to go back. The problem is we're going to run out of actions. So, completing the turn, starting turn 2. It's very quiet on my end. I don't know if it's quiet there. Let me turn up a little bit. Alright, we have another... We can go again. No point in trying to collect any more because the data is full. We're just going to go to the exit and we're going to jack out. There we go. Got credits. A notion of data is not without currents. Alright, so we have an empty folder, activation 0. So, data pool. What are we trying to do here? Are we trying to not... We can't put them anywhere except in the middle, where it's only going to overwrite 2 sets of 1 data. That's fine. These are the data nodes you'll see during levels. Ah, so we can kind of... We're building kind of a deck here. This is kind of a deck building thing, where these are what might show up, right? This one is an empty folder, but it's express, so I think means 0 actions to enter or activate. Yep, makes sense. And this one is a data also with express, though. So this one does nothing, but it allows us to jump past it, which is good, because really what we want to do is clear out all these 1 data objects, and then eventually the 2 data objects, right? And get up to databases and databases with expresses and whatever we can do. 1, 2, upload. Now we have to upload some data. Upload X data to gain 10 times X credits. In cyberspace, data is money, and this ATM offers a good exchange rate. Alright. Start by collecting data. So we'll go 1. There's no reason to go there, really. There's no reason to go there, really. But we could, because then we can go up to here, and then we can activate this, because we have max data. So that's pretty good. That's a good rabbit. Now do this one more time and I'll let you go. Alright, we're gonna go... Oh, forgot to tell you, this is corrosion and we don't get along. Hurry up, get another upload done and leave. We're gonna go here and then end the turn. The corruption's gonna advance. We're gonna go... The trace. Do you see this big red number? That's trace. Pay attention to it or you will lose those pretty ears of yours. Link is what keeps you alive in this world. Trace will damage Link at the end of the turn. Okay. Upload data into the ATM while you still can. So we're going to go to the database, we're going to upload, and then we are going to leave. Done. Success! Very nice. Now we have system grid. Initialize system. Traces everywhere, but it can be tricked. So we have code optimization, spend 1 data to gain an action. That's cool. Public hotspot, drop 3 trace. Very cool. Drop 2 trace, but it's multi-use. You can use it 4 times. That's very cool as well. And drop 1 trace and it costs nothing. So 1, 2, but you can use it 1 for free. 2, you can use it over and over again. And then just 3 as a big drop. So I guess we can take everything. You'll need it. Right. 1, 3 potatoes. All right, we've got a GLaDOS potato here. Potato OS, okay. This is a core, not the brightest example of one, but still counts. It's obsessed with data. All cores are obsessed with something. Ah, so these show up as well. So this doesn't mean... Don't forget about trace data. You need to upload 9 data into the core. So actually, this immediately is not so bad. And then here, we can try and jump out a little bit. This is drop 2 trace. We have 2 actions left. I want to go here because I want to try and find a database. Here we go. In fact, actually, let's drop this in here. It's going to trace 1. You're about to get hit by a trace. It's going to hurt a little. I don't know how it works because it says 1 trace. Getting traced. Ah, it's going to hit us here. Yeah, that's fine. Then it's going to do 3 damage. But we can go... We want to do all 5 into here. There's only 3 in there right now. Oh, no. This is drop 2 trace. Sorry. Want to go here. We drop 2 trace. And then we want to go here, here, and here. That's the end of our turn. We're going to take 1 more hit. And then we can leave. Here's a crystal. It makes the cores smart. I mean, it used to make them smart. They're all crazy now. Okay. And now the corruption begins. So we need to end the turn. Unfortunately, that was a very dangerous thing for us to do. So these add a trace, but we can go through them for free. That's interesting. That's interesting, because what that means is it helps us escape faster, but we're being hunted, right? Add memory. Okay. Add memory. In the end, only good memories remain. So this costs 2, we don't have it. This costs 100, we do have it. And this is free. So let's add 2 memory. I think this means we can hold 7 now, which is really good for us. Data pool. We want to drop it right here. It will let us drop it somewhere else, but that would be very silly of us. We want to drop it in front of these ones. And so do you. What? So this is activation. If this is the first activation this turn, collect 4 data, otherwise collect 1. So still better than 1 data. And then gain 2 callbacks, which are used to pay for movement over exhausted nodes instead of actions. Very cool. Then we've got this. I don't know why, but this just looks like Symmetra. It's obviously a yin yang, but I don't know. The white and blue. I just saw, and then like the hair, I guess. It looks very funny. Tutorial 1.4 Inverter. Refresh all exhausted nodes and exhaust all active nodes. It swaps them around. The yin yang symbol is in full effect here. Upload X data to reduce core strength by X, and so it needs 10. And so we need to. It has 10 right here, so we can collect 7. So what we want to do is collect the 4. We want to. Ooh, I kind of want to go here. But 1, 2, 3, I probably should. We need to drop that trace. We can't be taking 4. Getting traced, we don't care. We're good. We've got 6 to drop off. You have 2 callbacks. Very nice. And remember, this has kind of swapped them around, right? So everything is... Okay. So now, these are going to use callbacks because this thing swapped them around this turn. It only has 4 left, which is 1 for free, 1, 2, 3, 4. However, oh, we're about to get murdered by Trace, right? Will this kill us? I didn't reduce it. We're about to die. Wait, I have 1 callback left and I can't make it here. That is so sad. I'm so close. Yeah, I'm going to die to Trace. I totally forgot. Getting traced. Oh, it just takes a heart and then we have 2 more left. Okay. You just lost a heart. Lose all and it's game over. No worries, that's fine. This is good. This is good. We can just go away. Now, we ended the level with data, so I wonder what that means for us. So it does mean we get extra credits. That's what that means. Okay. And the hearts don't seem to matter, so we can use them as a resource. We're all different, but we're all connected. Now, this is Link, so I wish I would have saved my money for this. But actually, I don't. We have a lot of them. 1 for free, we'll go for it. System grid again. Okay, we get to upgrade some stuff. So, the choice is yours. Express teleport to any open node without activating it. Seems nuts. Drop 4 trace, then exhaust all nodes in this row. Okay. Gain 1 callback. I think is probably the weakest of these. It let me only pick 1. I didn't realize. I thought last time it let me pick all 4. I thought it was gonna let me pick all 4, all 3, or just put them however I needed. That kind of sucks. 1-5 Amber. Lose 1 core strength. So this is Amber, a playful kind. Blink and she's not there. Amber hides somewhere among unrevealed nodes. Go find her. Okay. So dropping 3 trays seems pretty nuts right now. Collect 0 data. Yes. Claim 2 callbacks. So I think we drop the 3 trace. This is going to exhaust all nodes in a row, but it's going to drop 4 trace. We don't want to do that right now. We're going to jump up here. We'll collect the data and exhaust the node. Gaining 2 callbacks isn't the worst thing, but I think we need to open up more of these and find kind of where we are, right? We need to try and find this Amber. We do have 7 data, which kind of sucks, but we found her. Okay, lose 1 core strength. Reveal, lose 1 core strength. Ah, and then we have to go find her again. Spend 3 data to reduce core strength by 1, which we did. I can do it again. And now I need to find it again, right? At the end of turn. But this is going to drop a trace so we don't die. And it's an express. So we could grab this data and now we have the data that we need. All we need to... Oh, everything gets exhausted. Okay. But we're okay. We can get another 4 data here. This is drops a trace. We probably do... Ooh, null. Okay. This is express as well. Spend a data to get an action. No, we're going to try and go out as far as we can. We revealed it. And we don't have any callbacks though. Can't be refreshed. So I actually don't have enough to get there. Unless we get an express. We do have a callback. Which doesn't allow us to leave. But it does allow us to go here for some reason. Doesn't allow us to leave. What if we go from here? No, it adds a trace, that one. I think we just leave. We just stay here, right? I mean, this... Nothing else... Doesn't do anything else, so... We're good. We lose another heart, but we're all fine. And then we just leave. This is cool. It's a cool little puzzle. Cool little puzzle. It's like a little roguelike as well, right? Like we're doing a little run here. Run completed. Alright. So, aspect matrix not unlocked. We have the system grid that we did. And obviously that was a tutorial run. Hopefully let's do a full run. Oh, so, kind of a demo run at least. Updating content database. So we've got new types of cores. Persephone, but spelt weird. Refresh all nodes at 2 or more spaces away from the avatar. I assume that's me? Or is that... Upload data to reduce cost jump by X. Okay. And then what's one of the best ones of these to look at? The tortoise for sure. Tortilla. Tortilla. But it's a tortoise, so it's like a tortilla. Database add 1 to firewall. We don't know what firewall is yet, do we? We did see that there was a firewall earlier, but I don't know if we figured that out what that was. Collect 4 data. And then we have some, what are these called? Aspects. So these are data. This is core and then an aspect. So let's do the shapes. When trace becomes equal to 1, gain an action. That's very cool. Alright, test run 1. And then we can do deep run. 7 stages. Let's go. Hello world again. Remember me? Good. Aspect matrix. So we're going to... Starting aspect. Callbacks are at 0. Gain a callback. Start of turn. If moved over an exhausted node, drop 1 trace. Okay. When you collect data above your memory limit, drop that much trace. Ooh, I really like that. Stack Overflow is so fun as well. The name. I think we take that. System grid. Drop 3 trace seems really good. I think, is it going to give us all 5? Initialize system 0 out of 4. So 0 out of 4. So drop 4 trace, lose 1 data. That's a lot of trace to lose. Set trace to half its current value. The multi-use trace. Drop 2 trace and gain 2 callbacks. This one we love. Oh, we got another one. Express drop a trace. Not the worst thing ever. I think drop a trace and lose a data seems really powerful. Refresh a random adjacent node seems pretty cool. Maybe not powerful, but cool. Express drop a trace, and this is express drop a trace. It's pop-up window and glitch, and they both do the same thing. We're going to take drop 3 trace also. 3 trace, but this one is drop 4, and this one's drop 2. I think we can take the drop 1. Alright, firewall tutorial. So we are going to learn about it now. This is the firewall. It's like the data. Prevents you from collecting data. Try to activate an adjacent data node. Alright, I will try to activate it. It goes towards the firewall. More data is needed to overcome the firewall. Okay, so we're going to go boom. Now it's broken. And now we can start collecting data. We're going to drop a trace and it's express. Then refresh a random adjacent node. And then we're going to drop a trace. And then we're going to go here and get another one. We're almost done. We've got 2 traced. And we can just trace and firewall or refresh. Trace is refreshed as well. Is very not good for us. Okay. Well, we'll go 1, 2. Running out of nodes, you may activate the home node to perform a reboot. Drop 4 trace, lose a data. Express, just because it's fun. And your... Doesn't matter, we're just going to activate home. And we're going to go... We already dropped a trace, doesn't matter, we'll go here. And then we obviously don't have any way to get back yet, so we need to end. And then we just run away. Success! Alright. Data pool. Okay, so we have... Collect 2 data. Oh, we have 2 things here. Gain 2 callbacks. And then collect 2 data and refresh a random adjacent node. I really like that refresh when it's fun. This one is collect a data, drop a trace. This one is collect 4 data, then strengthen the firewall by 4. Let's not do that. I understand what you mean, but I would have to find you at a very specific time, I feel like. I think this one going here is not an issue. Oh, we could only pick one anyway, so. Add memory. We will obviously only be able to get the +1 right now. The rebooter. Car reboot. Reboot! I've always had mixed up feelings about this guy. Reboot. Behind my head, it just kind of is explaining stuff. It says, core has solid and protected exhausts when core strength becomes 0. Solid means ignore reboot while active. You can see that one. Protected means can't be exhausted. I'm sorry, I'm trying to think, what does reboot actually mean? Is reboot where it resets everything? I think so. Can't be exhausted or transformed by external effects while active. Okay, and then upload X, spend all available data up to the counter value. So upload X data, yep. Upload is just the activation. Okay, so let's go for 2, 4. Gain 2 callbacks. Really need a way to kind of drop some trace right now. This is gonna be great. We needed to do that, even though it's not fantastic. It's moved us forward a little bit. Maxwell is about to reboot the level. Let me show you what it means. Oh, well, we're about to learn. So it just refreshes everything. First, all nodes from the system grid are placed in random positions. Then the rest of the level is filled up from the data pool. Interesting. So it means that there's no more hidden information. Reboot is nothing but reshuffling of the nodes. On larger levels, there will be more data, including duplicates. Now, back to work. Crystal isn't going to fetch itself. Okay, so, it does hide it. It was just being weird while it was showing us that stuff. So, we can drop a trace with exhaust. We can grab some... What does this do? Refreshes a random node. So then we can do this again. In fact, we could go here and grab... We could grab this and then go here again. And then go here. And then go here. This trace is bad, but there's nothing I can do about it. We did get -1 somehow, I'm not sure. But we're okay. Oh, because I collected data above the limit. I forgot about that ability. That's so good. We really have to remember that. Where is our little ability? It's here on the side. Okay. Something to seriously think about. Drop a trace. Collect 0 data. Go here. I think this is drop 2 trace and gain 2 callbacks. I think we want to drop 2 trace. Honestly, collecting this 4 data is not going to do anything for us anyway. So dropping to trace, I think we go here, and then I hope that I can... I was going to say I hope I can find another way to lose some trace. We're going to lose a heart. It's okay. We're going to go here, get the 3 data. We got 1. We need next turn to get 5, and we can finish him off. But obviously we lost a heart. So starting turn 4, we're going to get 3, collect 2 data, perfect, and refresh a random node, collect 0 data, whatever. This one is refresh a random node again. This is so funny just doing this. This is drop 2 trace, gain some callbacks. Then we're going to go here, and we have a lot of callbacks. The problem is, obviously everything is getting rebooted, so the callbacks are not great. We just need to run, but we have nowhere to run. So, we're not going to die this turn. We're not going to lose the link, but 1, 2, 3, 4, unless we get a refresh, we're not going to be able to get to the end. And we are going to lose another heart, but that's okay. We're going to make it. We lose a link again. Oh, lose a heart from the link, and then starting turn 6. Now it's 10. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. We got out of there, though. System grid. We need some good upgrade here. We need a good upgrade. Drop 4 trace, then exhaust all nodes in this row. It's not so bad. If active, gain a callback. And that's at the end of turn. This is drop 4 trace, then lose a callback. I don't think this is so bad. We don't seem to be using callbacks that much because, well, we've reboot, I guess, so maybe we were gonna. Data pool, I think probably more memory. We can add the 2. Although I would have liked to add the link, actually. I just messed that up, didn't I? Yes, I did. I should have done that the other way around, for sure. So, Big Brother 3, Defcon. This gives us 2 crystals, but it's more difficult. Let's try it. Oh my god, I've just realized we don't get our hearts back. I thought it was per level. Oh my god, it's per run. Holy crap. Alright, well, we are playing totally wrong. Oh my god, alright, well, that's not good. This is drop 3 data, start of turn, add a trace, spend 3 data to drop a trace. So we're going to get this, we're going to get this, and we're going to go and destroy this. It's the only way. We need to start destroying these things before we do anything else. I thought we were going to drop 3 trace. Did we start with 6 trace? That seems a bit silly. There's no way. There's no way we can do this in time. It's because we didn't have the data? Or what? Right, no, okay. So that was weird, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on with that. I think maybe because the firewall had blocked us or something, maybe that's what it was. So, this is spend 3 data. I think we have to spend 3 data. We're going to try and do that each time we can. And then we can go into here and we can spend a little bit on this. We're going to need to go up to this one next, but we need a lot of data to get there. We need 6 data. Can we do it? Drop 4 trace and lose a data? I don't have any data. Does this still work? It does. 2. I think we need to grab the data. There we go. Okay. Okay. We have data. Collect 2 data, refresh a random adjacent node. We're going to go... Oh, it's on 4 trace now. Ooh, crap. I can go, like, here. Here. I can also go up here, but drop a trace. I could just go here and kill all the traces. Then I can go here. This is just an express. It doesn't do anything. This is going to get in 2 callbacks. I think collecting it. This is the way to go. Now we have a little bit of data to feed into this, and we need only... Oh my god, there's 4 again. Okay, so this is 2 data. We need to spend the data to put it into here. If I go into here, it's going to use all 5 of my data. And it's not going to kill it. Then I need to go here to get 2 data, which doesn't even break the firewall. And then we're kind of screwed. So I don't think we can do that. I think instead, we probably need to go up here. I could go here to drop it. If I do this, if I click here, I wish I could do like an undo, because I feel like I want to click here to remove this thing. Like, it just kills it. It does. It kills it. But we need to go home. It kills it. So, but it obviously, if you don't have the data, it doesn't activate it. But that's okay. That's okay. This is adding extra annoyances, but if we go here, we drop 4 trace and we had a callback, but then we need to refresh. But these stay where they are. So we destroy this one. Oh my god. Okay. I definitely need to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Lovely. 3. I have 4. I think I go, but I'm going to spend 3 of it. So I think go here because it's going to show us more nodes. This one is refresh a random adjacent node. I like that because it shows more around us as well. And we're going to go here. And then we're so close. I think, no, we're not so close, are we? What am I talking about? Oh my god. We need to go here. You know what? This is excellent. I think... kill you. It used my data even though I didn't need to. I wish I could go back in action. That's, I didn't realize it would just do that, yeah. We're not going to make it out of here. I think I've been... oh, and now we're screwed. I think I've been... I misunderstood some things here. It's going to use my action even when I don't have enough data. Which is weird. I feel like that shouldn't be the case. But now... 1, 2, 3... we're going to lose the data going there. I can go over here, but we don't have any callbacks. The thing is, they're all over there. And yeah, we died anyway. So, another one is trying to die during the tutorial, huh? This will look terrible. I'll save you this once, but there is no need to... what? Starting turn 11. So, it saved me. I don't know why, but I'm still going to die here. I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of this. This is going to drop 4 trace, which is excellent. This is going to drop a trace, but mostly it's going... we need the callbacks. Collect 2 data and refresh a random node. I think... gain 2 callbacks again and then go up here. Oh, we can't do that. You've got to use an action to go here. Okay. Now let me check something. I go here. No, it did just kill it. It didn't use my data, so that's... I don't know. I'm lost here. 2. 3. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't have the 4th. I thought I had the 4th action there. Well, we're dead. We're not dead, but I mean, we're not gonna last. Next turn, I could just wipe all 3 of these things out. That might be a good idea. I don't know. Oh. So there's only 1 left. We can 1, 2, 3, 4. We can kill both of these ones and then be a little bit open. 1, 2. I still want to kill it. I wish you could do it without losing your data though. Like, I wish I could choose if I want to spend my data on an action like that. I don't know why I died. I thought we killed those things and... okay. no. Restart for 0 seems... it's trying to just like get me... oh, restarting this level? Okay. Okay, so... we reduce our trace when we collect data above the memory limit. So I think what we want to do is do that. We want to get above the memory limit, like, really fast. We're going to drop 2 trace and gain 2 more callbacks. We're going to collect 2 data and refresh a random node. And we're going to go here and drop a trace and get more callbacks. Now we've got a lot of callbacks. We should be able to move around the grid pretty nicely. We don't have any data, so I think it's a really good time to... try and... I want to drop some trace though. We're just going to take 4 here, I think. But we wiped out another one of those. Next turn I can wipe out 2 more. And if I do get the data for it... 1... 2... 3... It refreshed this node! You're killing me. That is a joke. It can refresh the bad nodes. Damn it. Okay. Well, we will do 1, 2, 3, 4. We're still on 0 data. This is the problem. We're just like... we're just giving the game what it wants. We're not winning, and it's just slowly beating us down. However... how have we lost 2 hearts already? I don't think that's correct. Surely not. Surely not. I could kill both of these with my callbacks and then grab a bunch of data. 1, 2. Drop a trace. Kill you. Grab this. Kill you. And then we just go, like, down here. 1. Where's the... Oh, obviously on the other side of the whole map. Brilliant. I need to find a drop a trace or we're just done. Drop a trace, lose the data. Gain 2 callbacks. Oh my god. Yep. I think we're getting donezoed, man. I just don't have the data for this. We gain the callbacks. And now I've got data, but it's going to use my data on these. I'm going to refresh. We've got 2 data. I've got to drop like 2 trace every turn. So drop a trace, lose a data. Gain 2 callbacks. And the refresh is kill. I mean, this is harsh. God, this is harsh. Like I'm just slowly watching my demise. Like I cannot beat this level. I don't think we can do it right now. Like, we don't have any way to drop a trace without spending data right now. And the way to do that is to go up here. Kill one of those things. There's still 2 of them alive. I have 1 hit and I'm dead. And it's going to build another one. Put the refresh wall on. If I go here, it's going to use my data. This is what I don't like. It's better to end my turn here, so that then I can kill one when it actually matters. Because now it's gonna be 4 though. You see, but now I've got nowhere to go. I've only got 3 callbacks. There's 4 of them. If I put my data in here, it reduces the core strength and then doesn't do anything for me. And I don't have the data to put into this. I thought I spent the 3 data, but I just had the wall. I'm just paying the wall off, on, off, and off, and off. I need to just start all over again. No. You can't do... No. I cannot win this with how I am right now. I do not believe I can win it. I do not believe I can win it. It keeps trying to, like, save me, but I just do not believe I can do it with that setup. We never got to use our power-up because our max memory was too high. We want to keep our memory low if we're going to get that aspect. Because we upgraded the memory. But that meant we never got to use the ability to drop trace when we over-collected memory because the firewalls were too high. So we were getting 2 data, then you'd get 2 memory, then I have to spend 3 data on to kill one of those things. So that just hard countered our aspect. So, not good. Ignore link loss if it's exactly 1. Interesting. Restore 1 link at the start of the turn is just seemingly insane. If data is at 0, gain an action. If data is at maximum, lose an action. This is very cool. This is very, very cool. Because when we drop data off, we can end our turn in certain places. But I still think this is just amazing. System grid. I really liked this one. I think this one was fine. These are the same. Oh, drop 4 trace, lose a callback, lose a data. So losing a callback seems better. Gain a callback is fine. I think drop 2 trace, gain 2 callbacks as well. Wait, drop 2 trace, gain 2 callbacks, backdoor, yeah. This one was just drop 3 trace. Probably not a bad idea either. And then this one, teleport. Let's do the teleport for sure. And it's an express, which is just brilliant. First basic, okay. It's not going to try and teach me stuff again, is it? No, okay. We've got 3 trace, and we've got this. So what do we need to do here? We need to just get to 5. So we just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I can go 1, 2, put me here. 3, 4. Or I can go, oh no, you can just, it doesn't activate the thing, that's why. And then we just leave. Very nice. Turn 1 win. Early exit bonus. Perfect. Aspects matrix. Okay, what is this? What does this mean? We haven't seen this before. We get to choose a thing. Restore a link. Then it's, while on the edge, you can move to any other node on the edge. That seems crazy. Edge runner. Move the home node to the avatar's position. What? What? That is busted. Ignore link loss. Yeah, absolutely. So we can just reset constantly? Gain credits, add memory, refresher. Or do we want the reboot of add link? I think probably the link, to be honest. The link is just too good for us. We need more link. It's very scary. Can't believe that the hearts are supposed to last us the entire game. That is just terrifying, to be honest. This is going to drop 4 trace. And then I can go 1, 2, 3. And we're going to have drop 3 trace again immediately. Oh, it reboots it. No, we're not. No, we're not. Now we're scared. 1. Good. We're going to get hit once. Hit for 1. Okay. We can drop 3 again immediately. We can drop 2. We can go 1. If we don't, oh, we can go right here again. Perfect. Better to not take damage. Oh, we're always restoring a link, so we can always take 1 damage. So we should be abusing that. 2. I'm gonna refresh. I didn't like what we had there. We want to go drop 4, lose a callback, and we'll go get some data here, and then we can go and find this guy. We're fine. We're gonna drop 3, upload 4. That's all we need, and then we go back, grab some extra data. No, we can't grab some extra data, and go home. Safe exit. Okay. I do think we should probably be spending more time in levels trying to get extra data. Guardian Blade. Set trace to half its current value. Drop 3 trace. Also, it's just the same as this, but it's just really nice. Trace is terrifying, guys. Half its current value never seems super good. Rounded down is nice, but 3 is never usually 6. So dropping 3 just seems better in pretty much every situation. Let's do data pool then. We do want to add memory now that we don't need to like abuse it for some reason. We can just get 1 extra memory. Add link. I wish we could spend more money on this, but we didn't have any because we didn't stay in the level to get more stuff. Big brother, you were terrifying. Ah, that's why we went on to like a hard level. We went on to a hard level. Do we think we could beat it now? I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted. Do we think we could beat it? The home avatar refreshing every time seems insane, and so does the restore link. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. I might be like inflating our time in this game by doing this, but honestly, I feel like this could be the way. This is spot on right now. This is perfect. We've got 6 data. I can just kind of go... I come back. Is that weird? And the next turn we can upload 6 immediately to here. We're going to go back up to 7. This is going to get very scary. We're kind of racing against the clock here, but can drop 2 trace, gain a callback. Again, get 3. Can drop 3. And actually, oh no, I was thinking we could like spend the money to kill this trace here, but actually probably better to just go like this. We pretty much win as soon as we can drop the data off. We need 3 more data. We can go here, here, and oh, we need 6 data. We do have a callback. We could go 1, 2, 3, but then we're going to take 6 and we're going to take a heart. Or we could go up here and refresh the level. 1, 2. Nah, I think we just go for the definite kill. And then we just take it on the chin that we live. Oh my god, it killed them all anyway! It killed them all! But there's still 6 trace. It's still 6, so we still lose a heart, but we're not messing... Oh, I should have gone 1, 2, 3, 4 though. I should have got at least the 1. Oh no, because we probably had the... I don't know if we still have the thing at the end. The firewall. Aspects matrix. So, gain 2 actions and add 2 trace. Start the first turn. Ignore link loss if it's exactly 1. You collect data above your memory, drop that much trace. That's what we had last time. Data is... You know what? Actually, maybe gain 2 actions and add 2 trace. It's not so bad. It allows us to make a lot of leeway, like really fast. Add memory data pool. You know, I think we did a hard level and we have quite a lot of link and stuff. I think we should go to the data pool and upgrade some stuff. If this is the first activation, 1 or gain 1, drop a trace. This is game 1, express it, but it also, and then this one is the collect 4 and strengthen it. So we want to do this one for sure. We'll keep this one open because it's kind of like this angle. Go to the crystal jam. Oh my god. Exhaust or transform all crystals. Sets actions to 0. Corrosion is already here. Grab the crystal and run. I knew it were going to do this. Bro. I'm so good. We can drop a trace. We can drop 3 trace. And the heart is... Aren't we just going to get like... We have like 2 extra actions as well. Collect data. Collect data. Collect data. Free action. Collect data. Oh my god. That was just insane. We just had the perfect setup. And no matter what we did... We were still going to just be able to just go bop bop back home anyway. Because the house follows us now. What is such a better setup than last run. Like an insane setup. Drop 6 trace and weaken the firewall by 6. And then lose 2 link. That seems fantastic. Honestly. Drop a trace. Spend the data to gain an action also seems really good. I think this is just... nuts. Add link seems so much better. Aspects matrix though also seems pretty awesome. But I think we're gonna go for the link. I think we're gonna go for the add 2 link. We don't want to use the hearts. We'll use this. Ooh, okay. Well, 2 callback. We don't like the strengthen firewall by 4. I guess only for that turn, but still. Add 1 to the firewall at start turn, but then... What? Collect 4 data. And then this one is express. Multi-use 2. When activated, reduce the count. So it's just this one at least, this one adds it all the time. This one we at least choose if we want the firewall or not. And the gain 2 callbacks, I guess. Not super happy with it. Alright. We have 1 + 1 action. So we're going to have 2 extractions at the beginning of the turn. So we have 5, 6, 7 actions at the beginning of this turn. We started off. But we're going to get 7 trace immediately. This is reboot. Power switch. This is upload data. We need 25. But avatar makes 1 forced free move in the same direction after I move. So I'm kind of chasing it. Is that what it means? Now this is gonna strengthen the firewall. So this wants to be the last thing that we do. Drop 2 trace, gain 2 callbacks. We want to drop some trace really bad. It pushes us forward. Okay. So we've got 4 left. 4 more actions. If I do this, it's free move in the same direction though. So if I go here, it'll go boom boom. Seems insane. Okay, that was scary, but it kind of worked out in our favor. I think we do have 6 data. So I think we're just gonna go here and upload that. We have no trace left. Let's get this data. Let's go through this firewall. Perfect. Now we need to reboot. So let's go. It's gonna push me forward again into the trace drop. That is nuts. I'm gonna pay the data into here. I think probably this is gonna be very annoying, but let's do it. Gain 2 callbacks. You know what? Why not? Let's like. Oh, again 4 callbacks. Okay, that's even better. Let's like do this where we just go back, we drop the trace, and we get back and we reboot again. And then we can run straight to this guy. Well, maybe we want to drop the trace, but we'll see. We'll see what we get, because we're doing pretty well right now. I think we do need to... What is this? Well, that one's not great. Okay. We need to drop some trace. So, we could go back up here. This is bad, because if I go here, it can't push me again. And if I go here, it can't push me again. And then I think, honestly, just back here, we can probably kill it next turn, and we've moved the reboot house, like, closer to us. So we just go here, drop this off, and then we go get some data again immediately anyway. We can drop 4 trace and lose a callback. I think over here for the data, and then we pretty much just win. Okay. And we get the forced move back to the house. And we still have 3 data for the credits. Lovely! Alright, system grid again. Let's see, what do we want to change out? We can get another one of these, get another one of these. These are... Wait a minute, what? Don't we? These are like 4 things that we already have, and I really like the setup that we have. I don't know why we would... I would like to be able to unlock the other things, but I don't know why we would want to buy another one of these unless it was that good. So, let's just move on. Spider Guy, Luxor. End of turn, exhaust all nodes that are adjacent to the avatar. I guess Luxor doesn't care about data as much. It just wants to burn stuff. Okay. I am the avatar, right? Like, the avatar is my avatar, I think. Spend 3 data to exhaust target node and all adjacent nodes adjacent to it. Reduce cost strength by 1 whenever it exhausts a node. So we want it to exhaust nodes, but we need data to exhaust the target node and all. So that's going to be all nodes adjacent to it are going to be... That's going to be 2, 4, it's going to be 7 altogether. But then it's also just going to exhaust everything next to me. I think this is fine for now. I think doing this. Let's go like boom. Exhaust all the nodes. Now the thing is, the house won't move. Oh, it killed the guy. It replaced him. Oh my god. So he's like dying, this fool. He's gone. Because I can go 1, 2, 3. You know what? We just need a reboot. And we can do this to drop the trace. And then if I go here, it'll get rid of all of these ones. Oh, wait! I had an extra stuff I could do, but that's okay. We've got 3 data, and I can basically just wipe this guy out right now. This is gonna, and then I'm just gonna kill him, yeah. He's dead. There are too few active nodes left. You might want to reboot the level. That works. That's work burnout if I've ever seen one. It happens to a lot of cars, actually. And then we have enough to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at 1, 2, 3, 4. We only have 3 actions. I can go. Oh no, I don't, because we've got callbacks. So we still win with maximum memory. Hells yeah. 30 credits for free. Aspects matrix. Let's see if it's exactly 1. That seems pretty good. Collecting data above the memory limit, which seems like it's happening a lot these days. Well on the edge, moving to... This seems awesome. This seems like a really cool thing. Gaining a heart. Don't think we needed it. I think we're doing really well. Alright. What is this? Express solid downtime. Refreshes itself after X turns. And it just is... just walk through it. You can walk through it. Okay. 11 trace seems nuts. Set trace to the current link value. Set firewall to the current data value. That's very scary. So we want to grab them and run. So we're going to go... Remember, we have a lot of... actions at the beginning. I think we just go straight here. It's gonna deal a lot of damage to us, don't get me wrong. In fact, but look at this. Look at this. It's got 6 left, and look, we can go drop 4 trace, drop 6 trace. So we can just drop this 4 trace right now. In fact, we only have 1 trace. How do I get... I was gonna say there's... I don't want to lose the 2 link. That would just be silly. I'm sure more like trace losing stuff would happen over here. But you know what, actually? I want to see what I can go around the edges, right? Yeah. So let's see. I can go here. Get the data. And then we can just like travel... here? Just seems crazy. We're going to just drop them off, because otherwise it's going to make it stronger again, right? We can go around all the edges. It's also, like, insanely powerful. Like, it's just broken. And we just do this. Kill him. We don't die. And then we need to get out of here next turn. Which is not difficult, because it's right here. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, just to max out the data. So we're playing smarter. Playing much, much smarter. Complete the run. We did it. Run completed. Continue. Very nice. Test run completed. Is there a test run 3? Oh my god. This is insane. I'm really liking this. I want to try a deep run. Sample deep run help you form an opinion about a regular run in NET.CRAWL. Still lacks variability and missing some important features. I think we have to, because I can't do... Can I do another one of these? I was going to do another demo tonight. It's already been an hour. But this is data collection, upload protocol, core interaction, aspects integration, reboot procedure, node upgrades, and then it's loot collection, which we don't know. Code gate breaking and system extendability. I guess we have to, but oh my god. It's going to be a 2-hour video. When a trace becomes equal to 1, gain an action. You may move to any active node with Express. What? If actions equal 0, I can move to any active node with Express. Okay. Exit has Express and startup add 1 action. Seems nuts. Seems absolutely insane. Yeah, we've really liked this. We can re-roll for 25 creds. I think we will take this one. Definitely the teleport. That was nuts. Set data and firewall to 0, then reboot. Oh, I kind of like this. Although, because the house is no longer chasing us around, so being able to reboot somewhere else on the map seems very powerful. Alright. We just need to collect 5. We've got 4. 1. I want it to... This is yellow loot node. From now on, 1 will be added to the board at the start of the level. Just gain 40 credits. 1, 2, 3. So that is actually loot, as in, like, outside of the run loot, right? So it's good to know. Okay. So I think we go here. Set data and firewall to 0. No. Because we want to do this. Get this, and then we win. And this should be... This has express, so now we can jump to it for free. Is that what it meant? Is that what it meant? 0 trace bonus. Hells yeah. Data pool. Alright. This one was interesting. Collect the data, exhaust the node, but gain 2 callbacks. Oh, gain 4 data and add 1 trace. I think we can take it. I think we can take the risk for now. Although, adding this is what it's all about. Even though we got a bunch of extra data, we still couldn't afford a double link yet. Alright, before move, if this moves in the same direction as... You'll have to be very... Oh, it just disappeared. Okay, plotter loses strength only when you move in a straight line. Interesting. Interesting. So, spend 5 data to reboot. If can, end the turn. Alright, so what I want to do here is... I actually kind of want to reboot because I want to see if we can find a trace killer. Yeah, here we go. Drop 4 trace. I know it's not good for us, but we are killing the boss. Oh, I should have moved down. I didn't realize I had an extraction. Okay. Okay. We'll reboot. Okay. Got 4 data and a trace. Now. Add a trace. That's not good. We're going to get a callback. We need the trace killer. And then we'll just go... We'll just... Yeah, we'll just... Okay. Yeah, we can do this as well. This is easy to kill because we can just kind of just kill it a little bit at a time. As long as we're rebooting and getting traces. Set data to 0. It's already 0. This guy's just about to die. And now we can get this trace that it just killed. So we can't get this trace, but I can go 1, 2, 3. I don't want to risk it. I feel like I know that the exit is like for free, I feel like, but I just didn't want to risk taking the damage. In fact, I'm just realizing I wouldn't have taken the damage anyway. So this is what this you can move the house node or what? Like this is gonna kill the house node? Doesn't make sense. This is another teleport, the backdoor trait, and this is lose a link, gain an action. Drop a trace, drop 2, gain 2 callbacks, and if active, gain a callback. I don't really remember what if active means. We could go for this one. This one seems pretty great, but honestly, I can't move these around anymore, so this doesn't seem like a good idea. That doesn't, neither of these, none of them are good. Oh, this is the only good option. And I feel like I don't care too much if active gain a callback. You mean I just get it if it's not being stepped on? That's not so bad, actually. Drop a trace. I mean, I guess I could just do this, but I think I'd prefer to just buy 2 traces. Next time we have it. Do we have to use it? No, we don't. Add memory. We're gonna do the free one. Oh, we can only afford the free one. Gain credits or data pool. I think probably data pool. System extension. Data pool. We don't like the adding 1 to firewall. This one, what is this? Charged 1. End of turn increase counter. Collect X data. Ooh, that's really cool. I like that one. We're gonna play with that one for sure. So we can just kind of keep it alive. So we don't want to reboot it, which is scary, but it can kind of just slowly grow in credits. Marathon, okay. Ready, steady, go. Marathon loses strength every time you move. Make sure to utilize its activation ability to exchange data for actions. Very cool. 3 data to gain an action. If you can, add 1 trace. So we need to go here because I need to start uncovering, and we want to use as many express actions as possible, right? Hells yeah. We're gonna lose a trace. We don't have a trace healer right now, but this is start up, add an action. So we start with 5 actions. So we're gonna grab this. This adds a trace, which I'm not a fan of right now, but this one is an express and it's reboot, so let's do that. And then I think we go 1, 2, yes, and this just allows us to move an extra time. Gaining 2 callbacks, I don't really care. But if I go here, maybe it'll reveal something else. It did, and we're going to use it. See. Spending data on the actions is fine. But refresh a random adjacent node is also cool. Because maybe it's this one. It was. Let's do it again. 2. Let's spend data to get an action, and then we can go 3, and we can go 6, and we can kind of just move back and get ready to spend. Oh, we can actually move back. We can get 2 more actions. Collect data here. Get another action. And then we can go to reboot. Use that. Don't forget to use that. The reboot is going to kill. Yeah, we do reboot a lot. Like, that counter was not a good pick, but it was a fun pick. And I've kind of, I lent into that, and I probably shouldn't have done, but it's okay. We're doing very well because we have a lot of express stuff, right? Refresh a random adjacent node doesn't really make any sense right now. Callbacks are going to really help as well, because we can kind of just move in a circle. This is set 0 and then reboot, but instead we can just do this, and then we can go here, and then we can go here, and we can go here, then we can go here. Then we can go here, and we can jump to be here and get more credits. And we can go to the callback, and we can go here, get an action, go get some data, go back, get another action, go here, get another action, reduce trace again. He's dead. Gain 2 callbacks. Use the callbacks. Get 3 data. Next turn, we just run back. We just run back home. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. With max data, baby. Alright. System extension. This is new. Ah, yeah. Alright. So this one's free. And now that we know that these kind of shapes exist, this one is obviously the better one. Which I think we can go for. You know what? Do we need them? This one's pretty annoying. I think we do need this one. Otherwise, we're going to start getting in the way of stuff that we like. I know we use the hearts, but it's okay. We can gain a 4th heart here. We gained an empty heart. That's kind of weird. Add memory or system grid. Do we like having more memory available to us? Probably. I think we are. System grid is about managing trace and stuff, but I think like we're doing an okay job. I think add memory probably. We'll just get the free one. Don't want to go too crazy because I do want to spend the... It's only 100. Okay, we can do that. It's only 100 because I did want to save it to get the extra link. Link is what it's all about. But doesn't seem to be a link shop anywhere coming up. Code gates are precise technology. One will only open to the exact number. So we need a certain amount of data here, which is very awkward. We can go, we need to get these 2 data here. We want to do this. This is a problem. What are you? You're the credits. Completing the turn. Starting turn 2. Oh, okay, I didn't realize that it was going to do that. Okay, that was very silly of me. So this, okay. So we're in real trouble now. Because I don't know. I could reboot. Oh, I'm in real bad shape. I'm going to take some damage here. Unless this is awesome. It's 4 data and a trace, which is exactly 3. Gain X actions. No way do we just gain 3 actions. That is nuts. Okay. Ooh, I really don't want to do this, but I think probably reboot at this point. Oh, yeah, and use this. Perfect. Go here. We need 4 for this one. We can gain the 2 callbacks. And we just end it there. Now, this is a 2 currently, and that's a 2. We could go for them both. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we could call back 1, 2. But we still have a 3 trace to deal with. If I go here, actually, it's just going to... We need to get rid of the firewall again, so I can go 1, 2. I can grab the 2, and I can go here, which should give me 2 more actions. The problem is, I don't see any trace handler. There we go. And now, I can get the 2, and I can get the 4. And now we're good for the next round. Alright, perfect. We're going to go here. We're going to get 4 more actions. We do have a trace of 3, but I have a lot of actions, and I want to get some data. Let's just go with 6 data. Oh, we could have survived a hit, you know, with the link and stuff, but it's okay. Well, the link reward is just as good anyway, so that's fine. System extension again. Okay, we're gonna just take the free one this time. We don't really be messing around. System grid. So this is gain a heart and fighting a guy for 2 hearts. They're both for 2 hearts. This just gives us a heart for free. Add memory, gain credits. I don't think we need memory. System grid. We have upgraded it a lot, so we should probably look at getting some more of these. This hyperlink is so freaking awesome. I just can't even deal with it. I don't have a heart. Oh my god. Okay, well, we can get another one of these. I'll put it here. Not great, but we got a heart now, and now we can fight the spider guy. Who we know? Oh, yeah, it's just the one that... Yeah, this one's pretty simple. So if we go... We can go 1, 2... We need the trace. We need to find the trace thing. So there we go. Trace thing found. Get you. Get the callbacks, then get you. At the end of my turn, it's just kind of exhaust where I am, which kind of sucks. But it's probably a better thing because I do have 2 callbacks, so I can get back to refresh. The problem is we need to really 3 data to target the node. I think we need to do this. Go here. No, come on. There we go. There we go. We found it. We found it. And we're going to get another 3 here. I think the game here is literally refresh and hope. Add 4 trace. That is insane. You're killing me. Yeah, we're going to take 4 to the link. We're not going to be able to do this credit card for sure. I don't think really the entire level. Data and firewall to 0, then reboot. Don't see why not. This. Oh, there we go. Thank God. Here we go. We don't have any more. It's another ping on the link. We need 10 more. 2 callbacks is... This is really good as well. I can go 1, 2, but then it's still 3, 4 to get up here. We went for it. We went to see. No. I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die here. 1, 2. Just the 2 callbacks and 1 action. So I can go like 1, 2 and somewhere here. I can go 1 and then 1, 2. But I'm kind of exhausted everywhere. This is... I need 3 data for it. Unfortunate. That's where it was. We'll move again to make... Could move to here and then jump somewhere more beneficial. This is only going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's probably better. It's going to hit me, but at least we still need to kill the boss. So the 4 is important. And we're closer to the thing here. Oh god, this is awful. There we go. Really needed that. This, not so much. We'll collect the 2 data. And then this is like, it's almost enough to kill him. But being able to just kind of finish him off is also going to be huge. We're good, we're good. There we go. We maxed out the, we got hit, but we did max out the data to get the extra bit of money. Right, this is what I'm talking about. We've upgraded it, so now we need to reap the rewards. This is another teleport. It's another snapshot. We don't like the snapshot so much, but drop 3 trace and settle nodes to hidden state, then end of the turn. Ooh, interesting. Drop 2 trace, reboot, drop 4 trace, lose a day. I think I like this. I'm going to put it here, even though it's not a great place for it. You know what? We could put it over the USB stick. I'm not really a fan of that. It says the firewall to 0, though, to be honest. Let's keep it. Let's keep it. That cost me a heart? I didn't realize. Maybe the first one's free. Aspects matrix, probably what we're looking for. Move anywhere to the home from anywhere? Insane. If callbacks are at 0, gain a callback. Drop a trace when data value becomes odd. Move the home to the avatars, but that also works. I really like this, actually. I thought this was insane when it was happening last time. Tutorial 3.6 credits. There's another tutorial. Oh my god. Lose 3 link. Okay, so it's just yeah. It's fine. We need to get the data. We've got refresh a random adjacent node. This one is restore a heart if already at full, gain an empty heart. So we want to grab this. Data. We'll grab you. We grab the data. Now here's the thing. Doesn't matter where we go because the house follows us. So we're good. Now this one is collect 60 credits at the end of the turn. This one is add 4 trace. We want to do this last. This, get 60 credits and lose 3 link. We want to make sure that we don't die before we can do that. But we exhausted that node. Right now we're okay though. Because we can get closer. And then the house is going to be here. And we can grab it. Right, we need to reboot probably. We'll grab these 2. And I'm going to reboot. Oh, that's an exit. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, that was like a special cool level. But we messed up. Add memory. Data pool probably more important. Gaining a heart, very important. Unfortunately, there's gaining credits. We've got so many credits. I guess data pool, though, still. This is multi-use 3, collect X data, counter value. So you get 3, then 2, then 1, or what? Interesting. Collect data, drop a trace. I think we go for this one. We put it here. Obviously, get rid of the single data. The last single data one. Gain a crystal. Fight bottleneck. Right, what do you do? Ooh, end the turn. End of turn exhaust. Oh, no. So it just disappears at the end of turn, but that's okay. So we can use it. So we do this. That's great. We can do this trace. We can go here. Drop a trace again. Refresh. And this is collect only 1 data whenever you collect more than 1 data. Oh, that's not good. So, what we actually want to do... We can do this. We can do this. So, drop 3 trace. We can get some callbacks. We're only ever going to collect 1, remember, so it doesn't matter too much. But we want to keep dropping the trace. So it's all, this one's an easy one. It's just about make sure the trace is low and we'll just take it steady. Right? There's nothing like that. The other one that we died on at the beginning, the reason we died is because every turn it reset and it just made it really hard for us. This one, we've got no firewall to deal with. It's just about dropping trace. Does trace get stronger? Or like, does it add more and more, like faster and faster over time? I haven't seen that so far. This is drops a trace as well, right? Yeah. Also, it just allows us to collect 1 data, which is what we kind of want to do anyway. So, go here. And the house following us is so powerful, I feel like. Because a reboot is just really smart. We need to go here. We need to find that dropping a trace now. Boom. Come on, please. Getting 2 callbacks. Nope. We're going to add a trace if we go anywhere else. So, we might be in trouble. Can drop a trace here. I've got no more actions. Well, we're going to take 4. And we need to go spend this 8 as well. We need to actually go spend it. So, this is not great right now. No. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. We can go like, this adds a trace, but it doesn't matter at this point. Drop 3, drop 3. It still doesn't matter, unfortunately. Even when we do this. Because we just don't have the actions for it. But, where do we want to start the turn? We want to start the turn here, right? Right here. We are going to lose the heart, but it's okay. We can drop the trace. We can drop the trace. And then we can get some data, right? We can add the trace, doesn't matter too much. Get 2 callbacks. Teleportation back up to here. For next turn. Oh, we did take a hit though. We did take another one. Because it's up to 5, right? Yeah. Drop 3 trace. Gain data. Have a look around. I think we need to consider rebooting again. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. We need 2 more data and we need to get to the guy and not die. So this is perfect. And we need to hit 2 pieces of data. And we dropped a trace. Love that. You going here. Perfect. We did lose a heart, but we're okay. I can actually just leave. But we can probably... I guess we... Collecting some data is a little bit awkward right now. We'll just leave. I think I could have... I think it was for free, right? Leaving again. I should have collected some data at least. Doesn't matter. We have so much money and nothing really to spend it on. Like, these are not super always useful. Gain a callback if active seems pretty cool. And that one... Yeah, I think, honestly, that reboot thing is okay. Ooh, I really like these for dropping traces. I really like these ones for dropping traces, these 2. They just drop more traces and lose a callback, and that one's another big one. And we could put that here, I think. The black bulb was okay, but those ones are better. Data pool. Do we want anything? So end of turn. If active and avatar is not adjacent node or closer, collect 2 data. Gain 2 callbacks. Nah, I think we're good for now. System grid. We can just buy an individual. Another teleport. The teleporters are insane, but honestly, this Dropping 2 trace might also just be very powerful. Another dropping 3 trace, but we already just got like another 2. Alright, we've got ice, baby. Ice 9. Speaking of Netrunner, well, even trace and everything, right? It's Cyberpunk. But this is, we want to leave it active, if I'm not mistaken. You set firewall to X and trace to 9 minus X, where X equals core strength. So we want to kill it in 1 hit, which we cannot do, but we can try. So add a trace. Go here. We don't have any data. Oh, it automatically goes up. Okay. Oh my god, so I've just got to keep collecting data. I see now. I see. Interesting. That is interesting. So the house following us might actually be bad, because it does mean we go here and we go here. We need to collect 8 data, then we need to collect 7 data, then we need to, and it's going to do more damage each time because refreshing is an issue. See, like that just, oh, so we have to keep breaking a firewall. It went down to 7. Okay. Firewall equals 0. Ah, sorry, I wasn't looking at that. That was silly of me. Okay, so this keeps giving us callbacks, which is excellent. So only 2, which isn't bad, but it's gonna start getting crazier and crazier. So refresh a node. We can get 3 here. We do have 1 callback, and I can use this, so I can go 1, 1, 1, and then like jump. Wait, 1 here, and then callback, and then this is free. Or I can just drop 2 trace here. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, now we're in trouble. So this is really good for us, for our kind of run, because we can use that callback to go off and then come back in and reboot. We have 1 data somehow. So we need to get to 6. I think, honestly, yeah, doing this to refresh is really nice. I think jumping here is probably very good. Cut this in half so it'll go down to 1. But if I just go, it'll go away entirely. And we can collect this, and I can collect, I can't do anything else. Sorry, that was the end of it. 1 firewall left. Oops. So it's still on 6 firewall. We need to go 1, 3. We need to find another 6. Another 4 data, 1 trace. Boom. Done. And then we can use this. And we can actually use this as well to drop 2 trace. Oh, it's going to be 4, but still. We can do it. Oh, we can do it again. And now we need to get to 5 data. Which, please, no. Unfortunately, we didn't get there. But we can collect a data and drop a trace for some reason. Now, we probably want to go straight here. Exhaust everything. And then go 3, 6. We did it again. We have 1 action, and we need 4. So I think what we'll do is actually just grab these callbacks to allow us to run around a little bit. This is worth 2. These are both worth 2 each. However, it's really these that we want to get to drop 2 trace each. So this would actually, if I go 1 and then callback then 1, that is, it's 2 actions and a callback. So I still have 2 actions and a callback, but the trace would go down to 2. Then I could jump down here. So let's do that. You know what? I have to do it now because we've started, but I feel like maybe we just reboot. But we've kind of already done this, and I think this action and then this free action to go here and drop the trace is probably the smarter thing of the two. Although, you know what? Let's. Oh, we can't use the reboot. It's one action. I shouldn't have used my callbacks. So silly. We are gonna reboot. Excellent. 3 here. 3 here. I think we just end the turn and just get these 6. Whoa, we're getting corrupted. What's happening? Why is this happening? It didn't tell us this was going to start happening. Is this how many turns or something? Oh no. We're in trouble. I can try and break it again. And then again. And we don't have enough to do the last one. It's going to take a heart off of us. Unfortunate. But we do kill it now. And then escape. That was scary. It started bringing in corruption. We haven't seen like a time limit on the level yet. I guess at 10 moves or 10 turns or something it starts to happen. But that's new information to us. Anywhere from the... Yeah, drop a trace. Gain an action when trace is equal to 1. If actions were at 0 before the move, drop a trace. Oh, so if you jump onto like an express one or whatever. This one seems good. Midas. Okay. Couple more. I don't think I'll be doing a full run in this video, but at least we'll get through all these tutorial stuff and maybe I'll do a full run another day, but this was supposed to be several videos long this out tonight, but I'm not going to have time. So, 7, that's not very good. And he has 27, so lose 1 link for each 10 credits gained. And there's credits everywhere. However, lose X core strength. X equals the number of active loot nodes, then activates. So we just don't collect the loot nodes. Transform 3 random non-loot nodes into random loot nodes. So what we want to do is just go do that, and then kinda just nothing else. Just chill, get some data, you know, whatever. Just turn them into loot nodes, and then just reboot, which we're very good at. We're very good at rebooting. However, right now, what we want to do is just... I'm scared. It's going to be good to drop down the trace. But if this isn't a drop trace, oh my god, it's so good. We actually got it. We pulled it off. So he's going to lose another 4 or 5 for some reason. But now we need to find another node. Oh no. It's on 7. There we go. That was lucky. Express drop 2. Love it. Express drop 2. Love it. This is just like a perfect boss for us. We'll get some data. Why not? Then we're going to go drop 2, drop 4, drop 2. We have 2 actions left. Go get some data. I couldn't get any more data, so it doesn't matter too much. But this is just kind of really easy for our build, I feel like. We have 7, so we can go 4. Just go up here and get rid of another 2. And then it's on 1 and we gain an action, which is really funny. So lose 1 link for each 10 credits gained. So if I go here and get 25 credits, I lose 2 link. It also doesn't seem so bad. 40 credits is 4 link, which does seem bad. Still kind of fun though. Activation, transform 3 random non... Oh yeah, well let's do that. Hells yeah. That's what activation meant, and now he's killed himself. Alright. Alright, starting turn 6. I guess we can just go away. Lovely. Alright. Easy. Complete the run. Oh, that was the end. Oh, yeah, I'm thinking it was a boss and then like a real boss. But no, you actually have to go through a door to complete the run. So it's like an extra node, which is weird. Unlocked even more stuff. Hey, it's nice to meet another crawler. NET.CRAWL is a pretty unusual game and not many people get it. The game really needs support of those who do. Consider leaving a review. There are more games in the... There is like more game in the deep mode. Now, I am definitely adding this to my wish list like right now. It's a roguelike puzzle game. That's what this is. And if that doesn't sound fun to you, then I don't know if we can be friends. Because that is the coolest. It is a hex kind of battle. It's not a battle, but you're survival. It's weird. It's a resource management game. So that's, I definitely see the Netrunner in it. With obviously there's the theme, but the survival resource management is very cool. Now the rogueliteness of it, it says it's a roguelite. And I understand that because you're unlocking new stuff, but you don't seem to be getting more powerful between runs unless the things that you're unlocking just are more powerful the more you unlock. That's one thing. But I don't know if that's the case. So we know at least though that it is you are unlocking stuff. I don't know if there's permanent upgrades to your character or anything. Now I will 100% be doing a run. Challenges and weekly, love that as well. That is something that I really have liked over the past couple of years of games. I think like when Spelunky did it and stuff, and the weekly and daily challenges and stuff, it was so cool. Daily challenges was a big thing. Obviously like mobile games started doing it a lot, and then even like Overwatch would do it. A lot of games started kind of jumping on board, but those older games, those older mobile games like Jetpack Joyride and things like that would do the daily challenges, right? And then now there's also like TCGs do it, you know, Hearthstone and MTG do it and all of those. But I missed it. Like it's gone. How does Hades not have like a daily challenge run? Or maybe it does now, but it didn't used to. And that was kind of weird to me because I feel like any game with a run used to have daily challenges. Just kind of seems sad to have seen it gone. I understand maybe it's just not the right game for it or whatever, but I always really enjoyed daily challenges. I liked the concept of them. Everybody would be doing the same run, and you would try and be on the leaderboards or whatever. But mostly it was just fun to be able to do a run, and then your friend does a run, and then you're like, oh, what did you do? Where did you get? You know, it's like, it's just a story. It's just a story that you get to talk about with your friends, like how your run went, right? Because it doesn't make sense. You can talk about, I had a really good run in this game, this day or whatever, but when you're doing the same run, it changes everything, right? And so me and my brother Lewis used to do the Spelunky speed, like a challenge run, daily challenge, like every day. And it was like, he would be there and I would be sat there and we'd be playing it next to each other, right? It was like just a thing to bond over. It was really fun. I've really missed it, so I'm glad to see that this is kind of coming back. Now, this game in general, and I haven't really spoke about it, but it is fantastic, I feel like. It's the data, then there's the system upgrades, then there's the loots, which, you know, they just give you coins or they give you whatever during the run, but then there's the different bosses, and they're also unique and interesting, how you fight them, and it's all resource management and kind of, what do we call it? Like, it's a war of attrition, right? Like you're trying to outvalue them, which feels, I mean, it's just perfect. It's just perfect for what the game is to be. Hostile, we started to see a couple, we saw this one, we saw these two. I didn't see the spider gate. What is this? Web filter? Collect one less data anytime you would collect data. That's just whilst it's there active on the field. Add 2 trace. You know what, in the game, even though we beat it when we played it again and we understood it and we got the right power-ups and stuff, it's not an easy game. It's really not an easy game. And the aspects as well, obviously, these are like the main powers of the game, I guess. And the items, we haven't used any items yet, but this is interesting. I guess these are, you know, one-time uses. I really like the use of items in games like this. I think Slay the Spire was really the first one to really take off with that. It's really the first one that did a lot of stuff. But the thing with the items is what they allow you to do is, even in a game full of randomness, they allow you to not let a run slip away, sometimes they can be salvaged by using the items at the right time, right? Like you could just draw such a bad hand, or in Slay the Spire, or in this game, you can just not find the tiles that you need to find, and you're going to die because of it. Even if your deck is, your grid is full of, trace killing tiles, and you just don't see any of them for your 4 actions, you're just in trouble, and it just kind of sucks. So what about this? How about you just gain an extra action? How about you can just restore 3 link and just survive just a bout of unluckiness, right? Even if you've done a really good build. And so I really like the idea of items. Is this all the... I mean, we obviously haven't played with them all. These two have the same icon as well. We haven't seen them all. We haven't interacted with them all. But I hope that there's even more aspects. This was a really... I mean, this is like your whole run is based on this. Because our avatar doesn't have powers. We only have the aspects, right? Our avatar... We don't have different avatars to choose and play with that do different things. I mean, that's a whole other game, right? At that point, you're going crazy and doing different things. But maybe that's something they have coming. I don't know. Or maybe for an expansion or whatever. But neutral things, hostile things. Obviously, the cause... More bosses, the better. The more weird things you have to fight, the better. But also, you know what? This is a lot. 6... What, we've got 6 for a line. And we've got 6... What is it? 5 lines. We've got 30 bosses here. So this is 30 different types of, like, bosses. It's a lot. And it's a lot to when you are playing a game like this and you start to see, like... I want to go down this path, not because I need the credits or because I need the memory upgrade, whatever's there, but because the boss that's part of it, right, at the end of kind of the branching paths, the bosses that you fight on each one, I know that I can beat that boss with myself, and the boss on the other one, the other side, is kind of a counter to what I've got going, right? And so you start to learn the bosses. So even though I'm like, yeah, we want more bosses all the time. Actually, having a limit of bosses isn't a bad thing. I mean, as long as there's a good variety and you're not seeing the same ones all the time over and over again. But having, like, a good limit is actually kind of more interesting in a game like this. Where, like I say, your build kind of hinges on that, right? Once again, comparing to Slay the Spire, but it's a game where you see the boss of the kind of chapter that you're in. Before you even start the first level, right? Before you jump into the first, whatever stage. And so you can build around that boss. However, there are 2 more chapters in that game, and those bosses can wind up ending your run because they just counter you, right? And what you do, so you only have that chapter to kind of change your approach before you get to it, but sometimes on the last boss, that's just not possible, right? You're going to see a mini-boss that you don't like, and it's just going to crush your whole run. And so it's kind of the same thing where the more preparation you can have, or the more choice and chance you have to prepare yourself before you get somewhere, is interesting. And if you know all the bosses, then you kind of know what to avoid and what you want to be looking for. And I kind of really like that. We only missed one system thing that we didn't get, although, this one looks crazy, and we didn't obviously interact with it. While exhausted, drop 1 more trace anytime you would drop trace. Very cool. They're just very, very cool. It's very thematic, and maybe the cartoony. I really like the Netrunner vibe. I like Netrunner vibes. I like cyberpunky stuff. This cartoony nature, I'm not a big fan of having the cartoony cyberpunk, I won't lie. It's very nice, it's very cute. But I really like the kind of the dark grittiness of cyberpunk as well. And this doesn't do that for me, but what they've done with this, like, these are awesome designs. It's not what I like from Cyberpunk, but it is hella awesome. Like, they have nailed the aesthetic, right? Like, they were going for cartoony Cyberpunk, and they have crushed it. I mean, the theming, the names, even, like, the / activation, right? What it is, it's a system / bookmarks, and down here you're gonna have loot / the name, right? Dormant accounts. I'd go even further, right? Have it as a snake case or something, right? Should be closing underscore transaction. Just go as far as you want, but then you've got to have readability as well, I guess. But I have just loved every second of this. I think this has been fantastic. I have rambled on for almost 2 hours. That has been great. Like I said, I saw that on the Netrunner subreddit. Someone posted it. I'm very glad I saw this because I didn't see it pop up anywhere else. I wish the developers all the best. Yeah, I mean, all I can do with a game like this is they asked for your help, right? They were like, please, you know, if there's the Next Fest build. So it is for the Next Fest, yeah. But they said at the beginning, you know, that it's kind of a niche. Not everybody gets it. So if you can spread the word, this is me spreading the word. I do that with all indie games, but this is one I'm going to be recommending to people. This seems really, really cool. I think puzzle fans, you know, we're few and far between. But this one is really worth kind of trying to push on to people. This is very, very cool. I'm gonna see if Kim wants to do a run of this maybe. But I'm very much looking forward to this dropping. That's Net.CRAWL. Very, very, very happy. 5 out of 5 for sure. Although it did eat up my entire evening of recording demos, still absolutely worth it. Net.CRAWL. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.